Hello everyone, in this video is gonna be a code demonstration of the last two videos what we have learned, and in this video we'll actually understand how to import a file and open it using pandas library. So what you're gonna do first is that you're gonna create a folder in the desktop, name it whatever. Then you're gonna place some CSV file like this. You can copy this also, the exact same. You're gonna create using Excel and then use .csv format to save it inside the folder. Then you're gonna open the folder and right click and click on open with code. You will get this. And now you can click new file and you can create a new file. So I have already created. In this way you can start working. So what you need to do first, in the first cell I am importing all the libraries as required, pandas, numpy and matplotlib. Now what we are assigning a file handle health data, and we are reading the CSV file which we have just now saved here. Now our CSV file in the pandas data frame looks something like this, very ordered format. Now you do the separation of data, health data ilog. So the left of the comma says that select all the rows, and this means select everything starting to till the end just before one, leaving apart the last one. So our X now contains everything apart from will survive till 70s. Now we have Y, right? And now we do from simple imputer, that from sklearn.impute import simple imputer, and the exact same thing which I told you in my previous video. We have done it. So we are going to replace all the null values with mean. So we have selected strategy mean. Missing value is what we are going to replace. We will replace the np.nan values. So if you see now what is X, you will find that the null values are no more there and they are replaced with the average values. You can easily see that. Now from sklearn.preprocessing import level encoder. So you can do the level encoding of X, and you can just fit transform X1. So what do you find here? Let me run this. So you find here all are replaced, and now you see there was some error in the first output. You see here it is being labelly encoded, right? 0, 1 and 2 are the three codes. Now you can do fit transform of Y also to get it labeled. Y content yes or no. So yes is replaced with 1, no is replaced with 0. Now we do from sklearn the preprocessing import label one hot encoder and column transformer. I have explained it in my previous video how this exactly works, and this is the old code which is gonna no more of use. So now you see after implementing the one hot encoder code. So let me quickly recap. This is the name of the encoding. This is what you want to perform. You want to perform one hot encoding, and it is remainder equals to pass through. Like what we are going to do with the remaining columns. Zeroth column we are doing one hot encoding, and the remaining column we can do drop. We are not, if you don't want to drop, you can do pass through. So I have done pass through. So now you can train test split your data. As I told you, from sklearn.model selection import train test split, xtrain ytrain and xtest ytest. You can just do that. What I was actually telling you, suppose you forgot this. what you can do is, just a second, suppose you forgot this and you are writing, so you can select here, see here something loading, right? Select here something loading. You can see the actual code what you need to write is completely written here, x train y train. You can just copy paste this also if you have forgotten, right? So this is a very useful way. You must remember anything, if you forget the code you can just copy it from here. So it's quite useful in this way. You see the x train and x test is now divided into 33%. This is 33% and this is the remaining percentage. X train x test is divided. Now we can apply standardization as told. After we label encode and do one hot encoding, we can do standardization of data. So we are first doing fit transform of train test. So we are assigning train new as from standard scalar. The train new matrix will now contain the fitted transform standard, right? So you can see I told you that what was actually this was standard scalar, right? So what was the function of standard scalar? If you remember, it was to give the data a feature of Gaussian curve distribution. So it is a feature of that. -1 to 1 the values will range from normalization the values ranges from 0 to 1. The formula I have been already told in my last to last video. You can go and check, link is in the description. And also you see this normalization application, right? And x train normalization, you can see all the values are between 0 and 1. So if you don't know how to operate this, set up this by Jupyter library, Jupyter notebook in the VS Code, the link is in the description. In my video I have explained it a few videos ago. So yeah, that's all from this output. You can also see the pie plot thing which I did. Yeah. So the I have already shown this in detail along with the output. So I'm just showing this that the curves are also gonna show just below this. So this Jupyter lab is very interactive and you must use this only for machine learning. Don't use something else because it's gonna be very much too much work for you, right? So thanks a lot. That's all from this video.